Hello, how are you doing today, Evelyn? Today I'm going to read The Remarkable Farkle McBride because I love the words in this one and it has to do with music. I hope you like it too. So I'll read it and then make sure I have plenty of time to show you the pictures. Oh, pity the prodigy, Farkle McBride. No matter what instrument poor Farkle tried, whether strumming or blowing or drumming or bowing, his musical passions were unsatisfied. Look at all the instruments he tried. When Farkle McBride was a 3-year-old tyke, all freckly, bony, and thin, he astonished his friends and his family alike by playing superb violin. He went reedly-deedly-deedly-dee with all of the strings at his side. Reedly-deedly-deedly-dee, the remarkable Farkle McBride. But when he was 4, Farkle played it no more, in spite of his parents' beseeching. He shattered the records he used to adore, he smashed up his resin, ripped up every score. He threw fiddle and bow to the living room floor as he shouted, "Enough of your screeching!" So I guess he was done with the violin. When Farkle was 5, his melodical gift once again bore rhapsodical fruit. The woodwinds inspired his spirits to lift, and he rapidly mastered the flute. He went roodly-toodly-toodly-too with all of the winds at his side. Roodly-toodly-toodly-too, the remarkable Farkle McBride. So this might be a good time for your dad to bring out the recorder. Just saying. But at 6, Farkle flung his flute into the lake, notwithstanding its lyrical trill. He stamped on the dock till you'd think it would break. "That's it," he exclaimed, "I've had all I can take. This tootling gives me a brutal headache. It's so wimpy and whiny and shrill." So there you see his flute in the lake with a fish. When Farkle was 7, a different sound rekindled his musical flame. He became the most expert trombonist around, and the boulevards buzzed with his name. There he is, playing the trombone. Let's hear how the author makes that sound. He went vroom, petty doom, petty doom, petty doom, with all of the brass at his side. Vroom, petty doom, petty doom, petty doom, the remarkable Farkle McBride. He's so good, he's always playing with professionals. But at 8 he declared, to his parents' despair, and everyone else might have guessed, "I can't stand the trombone with its blast and its blare. That racket is more than my eardrums can bear. So return it or throw it away, I don't care. I despise it just like all the rest." So remarkable Farkle McBride easily tires of his instruments. When Farkle was 9, both his father and mum were bursting with pride and affection, for Farkle learned xylophone, cymbals, and drum, the entire percussionist section. Wow, that's a racket. He went boom, bash, clang-a-ma-clash, all the clamor he could provide, tinkly, bing-bong, bumpity-crash, the remarkable Farkle McBride. He's having a good time. But soon he fell prey to his usual gloom, despite all the praise and the flattery. From a sigh, then a sulk, then a frown, then a fume, then an ear-splitting tantrum that emptied the room. "I can't take it," he bellowed, "that crash and the boom and the clang and the bang of the battery." He really had it with that. Poor Farkle, at 10, however renowned, reached the end of his musical tether. But then he discovered his favorite sound, musicians all playing together. He sure looks happy there. It happened like this. The conductor caught cold on the day of a major recital. "You've got to replace him," young Farkle was told. "Your cooperation is vital." "Oh, God bless you, conductor." He did a sneeze. Achoo! So he took the baton and he gave the downbeat, and kaboom, the foundations were shaken by glorious music, bombastic and sweet, that filled up the hall and spilled into the street. Music that brought the whole crowd to its feet from the instruments he had forsaken. They went reedily, rudely, vroom, petty, bang. "Bravo!" all the spectators cried. Deedly, doodly, doom, petty, clang, the remarkable Farkle McBride. There he is conducting. Since that sparkling night, Maestro Farkle McBride conducts all the instruments he ever tried. His happy heart sings to brass, drums, winds, and strings, and remarkable Farkles at last satisfied. And there he is with the whole orchestra. Isn't that a good story? It's by a fine actor named John Lithgow. And now maybe you could put on some music and conduct it, but not the sports night way, which is not good, the real way. Your mom and dad will teach you that, I know. I love you. Have a great day.